Check, check. All right. Welcome, everyone. No deaths, death challenge, death school. We're main questing. The maintenance just ended. Thank goodness. It was a long maintenance period. I hope y'all are excited as I am. Talk to in the Yoshioto Temple. We're heading to the butterfly. I'm so glad the maintenance window's up. We're probably not going to see anyone on. Since we're almost level 41. We just need a little more XP, and then also check our pet out. Our pet got its first talent, which is Defender, which I'm pretty sure is a really good talent. So we got good talent luck while it's a teen, so that's good news. Really good stuff. Just gotta load through this. I guess there's a big big map behind it. Please. Please. Oh, it's still trying. We can look at my pet. So I got this new talent, Defender. I'm pretty sure that's Resist or Reflect. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. This area is closed. That's odd. Excuse me. Maybe turning full screen off and then back on might help. Jeez, come on, game. Dang, do I have to relaunch? So I'm gonna have a quick hack for this. Saying I should relaunch. Shoot, man. Come on, gang. Maybe I should do a full restart. Kind of wouldn't love to do that, but I'm gonna do that. Apologies. Yeah, I'm really glad I got a new, a good talent on my pet. Because once you get a talent, you can't switch it out. And if you get a bad talent, you need to get a new pet. So it's good that our first talent we got is something that we're gonna keep forever. Hopefully we can just keep that luck streak up. No, I'm loading in right now. The downtown lasted between 2 and 6 hours. That is crazy. When the downtime message said it'd be within an hour, but on this wizard maintenance thing, it said it'd be 2 to 6 hours. That is, I assumed it'd be on about after an hour, but it actually took like 2.5 hours. So, now we're relaunching. It sucks we got stuck on a loading screen. Maybe it had to do with the maintenance. There we go. Back in it. Alright, Digby Giant Sword. Like, if we die, we lose. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, we got stuck on a loading screen. I'm a little afraid to go back into that room. Either way, we're main questing right now. 3,700 XP we're about to get. Oh my god, are we going the wrong way? Which direction? Yeah, we are. Oh, there we go. I think we'll have enough to level up. Right now we're level 40. There we go. Right now we're level 40. With this XP, we'll be level 41, which is excellent. Let's see. We are about 6k off. A little more than 6k XP off, so actually we won't level up off this. Meow. Yeah, the map looks awesome. The map's actually so cool. This is large though. This is kind of cool. We're in the middle of a lake. All right, we're heading to the village of Sorrow, which is ahead of us. Meow. Ooh, nice. Some wood lying around, sure. Ooh, I got an acorn. That's got to be valuable, right? It's got a little 3 next to it. That's a huge map, but either way. Keep on keeping on. Alright, we'll hit that teleporter. Hit the butterfly head of the teleporter. We got it. Teleporter's on the right side of the road. Let's get over there. Ooh, 2 cattails. Snag those. Grabbing regents is good, right? But at the very least, I can sell them for a little bit of gold, but I haven't even tried crafting in this game. Is that worthwhile? Oh, man, the arrow is always a little off right when you spawn in.
Who's there? Have you been here before? Do I know you? Oh.
Yeah. Alright, now it's time to throw some hands. Cursed Ronins. Let's take the teleporter and hit the fish. That'll get us there the closest. Also throw an X down in case we gotta come back, which we will. Yeah, so this is part of the main quest. That extra 3k XP should be enough to put us over for a level up. Okay, a bunch of death guys. Alright, there's the Cursed Ronin. Little hesitant to fight all the death people though. Alright, let's drop some of the prisms. We don't need those in a myth fight. Looks good to me, man. Alright, Cursed Ronin. Nice. Good hand. We could just go for a blade and skeleton pirate, and we might be able to 2-turn this dude. That'd have G crazy. We got lucky and got a golden pip immediately. His boy joined up, but he didn't get an action. We kind of got it. That was good. There was a gap in the... Nice, good fizzle. Sometimes you don't immediately have to pick up 2 mobs. If you, kind of track how they're crossing, you can only aggro one of them. And now one of those guys didn't get a turn. Nice, really good 2-turn kill on that dude. I always like when they, teleport in the middle. Usually it means they consume all their pips, but that guy only had 1 since we... that guy only had 1 since we threw a death blade on. This is actually my pet's death blade. I love that. Because it's a pet blade, you can also do a normal blade. That's what someone in chat told me earlier. Which is dope. Oh yeah, so we have a pet blade on, and we can do a normal blade, and then both will activate. So that's rad. I feel like I'm really starting to, get into a nice rhythm and figure out how to, use all these mechanics. Okay, we have 2 blades. I feel like That might be enough to kill. We could try it. Let's try it. 335 damage, but we have 2 blades. He had 675 health, and our equipment will also help a little bit here. Worst case, we'll try to hit him with a ghoul to clean it up. But 675, please. W. 815, wow, that was really good. That was way more than I thought it'd be close, or maybe we would just be under. Yep, this is still the main quest. And let's see, that'll be 3000 XP. That'll be enough to level up. We'll be level 41 with that level up. Huge. Alright, we need to defeat two more, so after this fight we can move on. Drop a heal. Honestly, drop 2 heals. I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm only gonna hold on to 1 tower shield, and let's blade. I just got an amulet that gives me a 55% tower shield instead of the normal 50% ice tower shield. The shields reduce, normally they reduce half of the incoming damage, but the one item I have, this one reduces 55%, so that's slightly better. Pretty nice. Looks like we'll need a trap. Here, I'm gonna drop some spells. Since we only have 1 blade, we need a trap and... yeah, a trap to get a kill with the vampire. I'm so glad the maintenance is over, though. Actually, a great sign. They put 2 myth trap on us. Honestly, pretty good turn for them because they're both myth guys. So they're both going to be able to use those. Drop another tower shield, and hopefully this kills. Hopefully don't fizzle. I've had issues with fizzling recently. No, not there. None of my gear gives me accuracy, so... yeah, it's one of my weaknesses for sure. I feel like fizzling is pretty bad, especially when you're relying on the heals as a death wizard, so... hopefully I get some stuff to help with accuracy. I'm gonna discard a bunch. I'm gonna look for a... yeah, honestly, so much. I'm gonna look for a skeleton for my next turn. Because Blade Skelly will probably get this dude. Nice, he does the storm spell. Honestly, a good attack, but because we have mist shields, I'm glad he did a storm spell. That was kind of silly of him. Shoot, we didn't get a Skelly. Guess we'll just trap though. Next turn we'll kill him with the vampire. 4 elixir spell. Alright, now we miss. But yeah, that's the 2 elixir miss spell. Ooh, he has a blade trap. I didn't notice his blade. Honestly, a pretty good swing for 2 elixir. I guess I use the vampire because I'd prefer getting some health. Both are kills though, over the pirate. Nice. Aw, the L doubt. L doubt. How do I get rid of this hoe? I don't know if I can move chats. I don't know. Maybe I have to do it somewhere else. Go back and talk to bro. I did put an X down by him. I was anticipating this. I'm gonna grab that red wisp before I leave. So try to grab that red wisp. Well, guess no red wisp for me. I don't want to accidentally get in a fight.
You have done as I asked?
Did we level up though? Yes, we leveled up. We didn't even need the red wisps. Red wisp. Level 41. Let's go. I only got 8k gold. Honestly, kind of not great. 8k is not much at all. What's our pet at? Is he close to being an adult? He's not. 34 out of 250. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit for getting our guy to an adult. But I'm pretty sure this is a really good thing. I think that, I don't know what exactly that symbol is. Deflect? Resist, maybe? Okay, either way, we're going on to these ghost guys. Seems like we might only need to get one fight. Since we're fighting a death school dude, let's run some death prisms. I think that's a great idea. Defeat Sparrow Whisperer. Okay. It says and collect. I think when it's ever like you defeat and collect, you have a chance of getting the kill or not. I'm not sure on that, but that's my read. Yeah, no prisms in that hand. Maybe I should have discarded some more looking for one. Diggin'. Nice pass. Oh, we got a prism. Lit. Alright, prism. This will convert my death damage to life, and life actually has a boost against death, so it's honestly like added damage. It's not just me bypassing the resist, it's also me getting some boosted damage, which we're here for. Which we're down with. Okay, he blades his teammate. If we can kill him, that'd be a bad blade. And we got a prism, that's a nice hand. Should we pirate or vampire? Vampire might kill since we have the prism on. It'd be close though. I'm just gonna go with the pirate, go for sure kill, especially since he has a blade. Downsides, we use one extra elixir, but I'd rather have that certainty of a confirmed kill. There's gonna be a lot of damage with that boost. Jeez. Alright, he passes. Excellent. Okay. I'm gonna throw a prism on and then we'll kill him next turn. Actually, can we? Do we might need another skelly. Maybe I should have discarded some. Yeah, thanks, Faded Out. Let's see. I guess I'll just feint. Honestly, you can get a pretty big swing because we have a death trap already on ourselves. Because that'll be a curse. It'll be 30% plus 40%. But we have max HP, so I'm okay going for this. 2 curses. I wonder if those are different. They're kind of the same. Well, as long as we kill him, it won't matter. He has 5 pips and a bunch of traps built up on us, but they didn't even get a chance to swing. Excellent. Hopefully we collect the thing that we were looking for. Excellent. Yeah, so good. Those prisms are excellent. I remember trying to, like, without prisms, fighting Death Wizards is so hard, but I'm glad you just run those. Large watermelon. That seems chill. Instead of TPing back, I'm going to save the 5 blue mana. I don't see many blue wisps roaming around, and it's right over here. No, wait, that's a different dude. I'll accept it, but I ain't gonna do that right now. Sniper treasure card. I think that's good. I think we just got something nice. Talk to... Where we go? In the town dojo? Cool. I like the dojos, man. There's always, it's a cool environment, good for fights. I feel like dojo, like, in the earlier world, I was just fighting on rooftops and in chimney sacks. But in this world, you're literally fighting in dojos, which is, like, what they're made for. And you can put, like, dope ornaments on the walls. So I'm here for it. Yeah. Check. Golly, please, am. I mean, it's a cool loading screen, I won't lie. Loki, I haven't even noticed this dude in the back. He's being a real ninja. I'd probably say this one's my favorite. Going in unarmed. Excuse me, game. Bruh. Do I click quit or okay? I guess I'll go quit. Oh, that closed my whole game. Alright. I think the game's a little shaky and unstable when I'm relaunching right now. A little unstable right after the maintenance. The maintenance window. That we're logging back in immediately. It shouldn't take long. I feel like the game gets better at loading you back in after you've done it a few times. Is that a bad observation? Alright. Nearly done. I just watched an episode of The Sopranos. That's from 1999. That shit was good. That shit was good. Yeah. Apparently there's 6 seasons. That'll take a while. I'm going at a slow pace, but I'm enjoying each episode. Alright. Now we're loading back in. Sorry about that. My game crashed. I think it was a little unstable with the maintenance window just finishing, but here we go. Y'all can hear it, so y'all can't see it. Got it, yeah? Nope, excellent. Alright, we're about to go into a dojo for the main quest. Here we are. We were just on the steps here. And we just hit level 41. That was the other important thing. Also, our pet has a good talent. That was... Yeah. I think it's deflect or resist. I'll show y'all real quickly. It's this thing. 1... whatever that is. Rating. Okay, Stormfire we're about to go against. We have a perfect shield for that. Stormfire shield. Yeah, really good stuff. I'm gonna run an extra death trap. Maybe drop a death blade. Really good hand. I'm gonna drop 1 heal as well. Yeah, it looks great. Let's go. We have such good shields for this. If we get that on a starting hand, we might just have to go for it. Alright, we didn't. Good tower shield. I don't really love it. I could go Curse and Deathblade on this dude and try to kill him with a vampire. I feel like that's a pretty solid turn. Let's go for it. Curse and then Blade. And then if we take any damage by then, we'll have a vampire to heal up any damage we take. We did have our tower shield in hand, which could also be nice. But I think it's better to try to focus down 1 dude before we start playing defensively. Okay. We got another power pit. That's awesome. And a skeleton in hand. Nice, good fizzle. Nice, they both fizzled. That's excellent. And we might get a chance to kill if we don't fizzle ourselves. Well, the plan was to heal up any damage we've taken, but they both fizzled, so we have no health to regain. Really good stuff. I guess we can expect that when fighting against Stormfolk. Super good. Did I kill? Just barely, maybe. Maybe it even killed. Yeah, we did get him. I think he was like 700 health. Mm-hmm. This is a good spell. You put a damage over time. It's one of my... I think it's one of the strongest 2 elixir spells somebody could play. Let's drop these. Definitely, yes. I'm gonna throw a feint on him. I think it's a good time. The reason I'm doing a feint is because the downside with the feint is you put a 30% increased damage on yourself. But we can actually use the damage over time they put on us against them. Oh, never mind. My idea was the damage over time thing that's circling us would crack our curse that we had to put on ourselves, but he actually got a pretty good swing in. Death Trap into Skeletal Pirate might just be a big enough whammy to close this out. Whammy inbound. Oh wow, the fire trap he put on me just got amplified by that. Cool. Okay, we have a feint, which is 70% damage, and a trap, which is 40%. And this does like 480. So I think we're gonna have him. That's a bunch of amp. Nice, he had like 1400 health, I think. That's great. Deadly Ninja Fig, and then some stuff that's only Fire School only. We did get a hat. We got a mask. Let's check that out. It was this. I think what we have already is definitely better. Yeah, pretty good hat though. We have a really nice hat ourselves. Alright, easy. We didn't even use our really good shields for that fight. Actually, just reminded me to take those shields off. We don't want to accidentally go into a fight where we don't need those. Nice. I need to grab a red whisper so I'm not full health. Nice, 3700 XP and 4 pet XP. Pet XP I'm really excited about. I mean 3700 is a bunch too, but I really like that pet XP. I want to get my pet to an adult. Fast as possible, man. Another ghost cow. Another 4 pet XP, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, they want us to fight some people by the fish. I can do that. Alright, I think they were... I remember walking by these guys. They were... Death School. Yeah, rank 6, okay. The other guys were rank 5. Yeah, these are rank 6. Alright, prepared. We just gotta run some prisms. Throw those on. Drop some gods. Drop a heal as well. We wouldn't need that. I'm hopping in. Oh, I was scared. I thought I almost had to fight 3, but nope, we got this. Okay, we got a prism and we have a blade. All great stuff. I'm gonna start with a prism. The order you put them on matters. I remember someone saying prism, then trap. So always got a prism first. That's my general rule. I think blading's fine too. Okay. I'm gonna blade and then we'll skeleton the first dude. I think once you're level 42 you get new spells, which I'm level 41 and I can't wait to get the new spells. Those are gonna be some good stuff. Okay, we have a blade and a prism on him. Hopefully that's enough. Ooh, he fizzled. No. Alright, he did pass. We'll have another chance at it. But, I don't think that's enough damage at all. I'm gonna shield. Drop one feint. Drop one blade. I'm gonna shield. Because they put a curse on me, which amplifies it by 30%, and a death trap, which is 40%. I think having a shield on would be really useful. Wow, that was a death fireball? Alright. Oh wait, no, that was just a normal red curse, but the curse popped. It's any source of damage. Drop a ghoul. Drop a pixie. There's just no way this kills, though. I'm gonna try it. Maybe it does. By a miracle. Worst case, we get a guy low. And we heal up a little bit. We have a blade and a prism on it. I don't expect that to kill. 700 health, dude. See how much the boost does. Oh my god, the boost is huge. Holy shit. Wow, I can't believe that killed. And that was the guy that had all the elixir. That was a really nice kill. Wow. Okay, prism, then trap. Yeah, prism, and then we could maybe just kill with a straight up skelly. 10% of 500 is 50. Right. Let's go for it. We'll clean up with the sneezes if this doesn't kill. Easy. Huge. Grab that red wisp. Yeah, we'll keep the same deck. I think the prisms are definitely the move against two death dudes. No prisms in hand though. Drop a ghoul, drop a vamp, drop a shield. It's okay to curse because the order with the prism doesn't matter, because curse amplifies all school's damage, not just death. So if we like convert it to life, it'll be okay. Death trap they throw on us. Okay. Man, no prisms. We might just have to swing through their death resist. I'm gonna throw a feint on since we're gonna need as much damage as possible. We already got double on this guy because 70 and 30%, which is actually a little more than double. Oh my goodness. At least it was a tier 1 spell. That could have been bad. Oh, easy. Okay, they curse us. We could blade, but we could also just vampire and see how close we get to killing and clean up with another spell. It depends how much death resist they have. We actually haven't hit him with a death spell without a prism yet. We have feint and curse. This normally does, let's see. Yeah, it didn't kill. Yeah, they have a bunch of resist. Okay, maybe we should have bladed. Sucks no prism. Her deck may be too large. It's kind of a thick deck, but I also like discarding and like filtering my hand. Shoot, man. This wouldn't kill either. I guess I'll prism the other guy and then just hit the left dude with a spell once I have it. No, it would have been a good opportunity to tower shield there, but since they're both death people and we're death ourselves, we actually have some okay defense. Oh, this might hurt though. We have good resist since we're death. Same reason why we couldn't hit them that hard. 400 isn't swell. Plenty of health left though. Ooh, he fizzles. He's at 5 elixir. Man. Like, I guess I'll tower shield here. We do have a death trap, and this guy has 5 elixir, so I feel like having a tower shield would be nice. Sucks we couldn't kill that guy on the first swing. Probably should have bladed before swinging. Oh wow, really good, really clutch tower shield. We have a death trap on, and he has a death blade. Yeah, if we didn't tower shield, that would have been an ouchie. Yeah, huge tower shield, 300 health. Well, let's see. Dropping the Scorch and the tower shield. And then we'll vampire, and that'll finish off the left dude. And we'll get a little bit of scrap heals from it. We'll get like 100 health maybe. Depends how much resist he had. He had 107 health, but I don't... Yeah, easy. Okay, he put a death trap on us, and he has a prism on right now. So... He's a prism on right now. Okay. We just blade. Blade Prism Skelly would do it. So let's do that. W Fat Man, I love that. Power Pip? Oh, we didn't get it. Okay, we get his blade as well on top of this. And now we got the Skelly ready for a kill next turn. Harder fight than it needed to be. We didn't get lucky with our prism draws. But that's kind of my fault for having such a huge deck. Yeah, really good resist. Normally that does like 300 damage and we were trapped, so that must have been a bunch of resist we had. We have 2 blades, but one's for my pet and the other's normal, so both pop. And we have a prism on him. This is going to be huge. I'm expecting 1100 damage. For to life. Oh my, 1500. We knew it'd be huge. Alright, grab that red wisp and we'll teleport. Oh my god, I need more blue mana, man. Alright, we're heading over to the ghost cow. I can do that. Ooh, blue mana. Perfect. I'll keep an eye out for some more. Only got 50. Use Forge. Do I get some item? Nah, maybe just a quest item. Four pet XP. What do we get here? Skeletal pirate. Okay. Sure thing. Level 41 still. Cool. Another 4 pet XP. That's huge. That looks like a boss. That looks like a boss. Oh yeah, that sure is. Is 50 blue mana enough? Probably. Golly. That definitely looks like a death boss too, so having some oh shoot, I should have taken that. We just fought 4 of those. Dang, that sucks. I didn't even know he was over there. Oops. Okay, 50 blue mana will be okay. I could pop a potion. Oh my goodness, that's an arena. Are we gonna get like thrown into a fight? Alright, have the prisms. Maybe some heals would be nice. But another death blade. I like the blades. Oh, some death traps maybe. Drop one. Is this deck too thick? Drop a duel.
If you want to be humiliated in battle,
1v1 easy. 1v1 easy. Easy, man. Alright, I'm dropping a ghoul. We don't need that. I don't have a death shield, but you better get obliterated. If it's a 1v1, you're not making it out of this. 1840 health, okay. Alright, prism first and then trap up. Oh my god, we're just gonna hit him with a whammy. Let's just one tap him, that'd be huge. It's literally 1v1. I feel so good about this. And we have a prism. Yeah, thanks, cuz. Trap blade. Yeah. What would be nice would be a pirate instead of a vampire. Maybe I should start discarding the cards I'm not gonna use for the one tap. Ooh, inaccuracy. Let's drop a tower shield, drop a heal. Oh wait, let's just go for a... Let's drop that. Let's just go for a blade and... Or just one of these, and if we get unlucky, that'll be fine. I think that's a good use of our time. Instead of hitting for 80 to clear that, nice. We are streamlined. Okay, we have prism, trap. Now we need a blade. That. And we got our pirate. Oh my god, we're actually just gonna one-tap him. Okay, he has a prism on that converts death to life damage, which we'll get a boost from. He has a curse, increased 30%. He's a 40%. We have the feint, I don't even think we need it. Oh my goodness. We have a blade 35%, trap for 40, curse for 30, prism to convert it to life. Here we go. Easy. You didn't even swing, bro. That was too good.
no. Curse you, young wizard.
That was too good.
I shall have my revenge one
Can
day.
teleport back. I wish I could do more of those fights.
I can speak
1v1s are light work. Got some boots here. Honestly, not bad boots. Let me show y'all. I know my camera might get in the way. These are what I'm running. Really nice. But what I just got were these. Gives me an extra 30 max HP, but I lose those. Death damage. Might want to keep my death damage. I am swinging for death damage. Go to the teleport back there. The rest of the equipment's unimportant. Good. Okay, hit the telly. Going the wrong direction. Oops. We're at 38 blue mana. I might need to pop a potion. Chance need a potion. Oh, nice, blue mana. Hell yeah. That's exactly what we needed. Alright. I'm glad it held off on potioning. Alright, back into this huge lake. Wait, there's something I can grab there. It's cattail. Water lily. Water lily's good. Yeah, 3. Nice. Excellent, bro. I'm gonna grab all these blue wisps while I see them. Someone in the middle. Let's head up there. cool.
Ah, I seem to have captured the curse. Our task is simple, but long in coming.
Go to the
We
rune
must defeat
bridge.
only no death and bring back the fruit of life. Meet me at the edge.
No, you mustn't cross the waters. I cannot refuse. I will help you across.
Should I just get a taxi? Alright, thanks, bro.
This is my dungeon, wizard.
Alright,
No one will.
You are about to enter a dungeon.
it's dungeon time. Let's go. We got max blue mana. We're close to leveling up. Once we're level 42, we get a new spell. I think it's our tier 6 spell, which would be great. I was looking forward to that one. I think it's the one where it's like a bigger drain attack. Right now, our drain only does 335 damage for 4 elixir, the vampire. But I think the next one is like a wraith, and it does more damage, meaning we're going to get a better drain. And that costs 6 elixir. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be awesome. I checked on the W101 wiki, and it showed. I'm pretty sure it's level 42, and we're level 41. We'll probably hit level 42 while in the dungeon, so we're not going to be able to leave to grab that new upgrade. Can you let me in the dungeon, please? Must be loading that whole dungeon map right now. Brr. Nope, got an error. I'm asking ChatGPT for answers. Does anyone have a workaround for this bug? Shoot, bro. Entering zones or dungeons. Client issue. Switch realms. Switch realms. Would that work? Shoot, I can't switch realms right here. Help's not it. Help's not it. Damn, man. I'm gonna have to close and restart. Golly. Dang, that's annoying. That's like my second time I've had to restart now. Sorry, guys. I'll launch up as quick as possible. Yeah, I think it's because the downtime just happened, or that maintenance window. I think it may like be a little slower too. I don't know. It's like waking up. It's a little groggy. That's my interpretation. Okay. Apologies. I'm checking the wiki right now. I can show y'all. Here we go. I'll show you how. Bang. Thanks for bearing with me. Good old restart. I heard a plane outside. I'm near an airport. Interesting thing you can do, you can look up a noise map of your area. Every state has a noise map, and I used it in one of my real estate classes. Like if you want to tell if like a place is loud before you try to sell a home or buy a home, you look up a noise map, and the main takeaways are major roadways like highways are loud if you're near train tracks, and lastly if you're near an airport. So noise map, it's worth checking out. It's pretty cool. No, not again. Honestly, not again, right? Sorry, y'all. I'm about to relaunch. Man. It seems like it happens a lot when in dungeons. Here, let's check out the wiki again while we're in the downtime. Maybe I could look for a good like subclass for Death School. One guy recommended Storm, another recommended Ice. Does anyone have any recommendations themselves? Good subclass for Death School. Death School. Yeah. Alright, you better not game. If it does... There we go.
You were about to enter a...
Come on, get me in there. Oh, no. There we go. Golly. Go to the pool. Wait, I don't want to get in a fight. Can I go this way? Kinda. Weave. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid those fights if I can. Oh my god. We have death prisms just in case. Here we do. Alright, they walk slowly. Made it. Oh my god. Check out my corners. Alright, it's clear. Alright, restoring the tree alive. Oh, is this the dead tree? Okay, we're gonna get you right. I bet there's some good fish in here if I wanted to fish that. How might I leave? Oh my god. Oof. Oof. Alright. Corner check-in. Clear. I don't feel like going through the middle is the move. Yeah, I feel like going through the middle. Come on. Greened. Getting greened. We're going to the butterfly. Right? Wait, no, I'm Dream Tower. It's a fight, right? Okay, we have death prisms in our deck. We need to cut those if this guy isn't death, which I have a feeling he might not be.
It must be humbling to stand in my presence.
Storm death. Storm death. Okay, he is death. We'll leave the prisms for surely. Good to me, bro. Alright, we have a death, bro. And we have a prism in hand. Might just want to throw that on early. Could also go for Blade Pirate onto this dude. Drop a tower shield. Let's go Blade Pirate on the left guy. He only has 700 health, which is nothing. Yeah, Miss Shirley ain't gonna help him here. As long as we don't fizzle, he's a dead man. Dead pig. Bro, he's a little guy. He's got... Other guy is a death wizard, but we have a prism in hand. So we gotta throw the prism on first to turn all our death damage into life. And then we get a boost. That sounds excellent. Inaccurate spell. I don't want to like. Okay. I don't want to lose my prism, so I'm gonna try a curse. And if the curse misses, then at least we didn't miss our prism. Okay. The prism's more valuable than the curse. I'm okay with this. Now it's prism. Drop a tower shield. We don't need that. Loki, I'm gonna drop 2. Loki. He's got 1500 health, which is one-shottable. Especially if you throw a paint on, which we have in hand. Paint adds 70% damage. Okay. We already have a curse on ourselves, so adding another is actually fine. You can only use one at a time. We'll get a really nice tower shield off right now, though. I think I will. It's like a perfect tower shield. We're cursed, he's a Deathblade. That's why we have him. 55% reduction, too. It's one of our better tower shields. Yeah. He's got a good... Yeah, that's really good. Wait, they both worked. Ooh. And we have resist. Easy. That's an easy tank. Okay. Death Trap. Let's see, we have a Feint on him, a Prism on him, and now a Death Trap. So now let's also throw a Curse, so we can probably one-tap. We got 2 Vampires in case one of them fizzles as well. Yeah. Using an AoE against one guy, that's not gonna cut it here. Alright, he has 1500 health and we just shoot a skeleton for even way more damage. We won't heal off this, but it's cooler this way. I prefer this animation. Yep, 30, 40, 70, and then all of life. This is gonna be like hella. Oh my god. That's overkill. That's overkill. Oh my god. Look at this ring I just got. 160 max HP. Plus 144 blue mana as well. That is tempting. Wait, this was even better. What? Oh, it's balance school only. Oh wait, this is fire school only. Bruh, fire school only. Or balance school, man. I didn't even notice that. Maybe I wouldn't even ran it. I feel like the power pips are pretty useful. Okay, red mana. Or health, more accurately. We gotta teleport. Oh, we have to go back to Bro in the maze. Okay. I should throw an X by him if I gotta do that a bunch. Go. Dang. Alright. Another clear. Yeah, I'm gonna throw an X by this guy for sure. Yeah, I threw one down. Oh, I'm level 42. Yeah, we can get it. Alright, now we revive the tree. Use tree.
A portal suddenly rips open.
Beat. Okay. Sure. I like these portal things. Go to pretty cool. Yeah, this is a cool arena. Yeah, look at the clouds on the side. Those look great. Alright, death and fire. It isn't a one-on-one anymore, but we have the prisms. Death and fire. I'm gonna drop those then. I want to run like an ice wyvern or something. I'll throw a snowman in. Who cares?
I see through all. You are but a child full of fear.
The ice is pretty useful against the fire, dude. We didn't draw it. Okay. Ooh. We could go for a one-tap on the dude on the right. Alright, I'm a blade, and then hopefully we'll get a power pip so I can kill the fire guy with the skelly. Bro, we have so much death resist. The death bosses used to be hard, but now that I have prisms and okay, the weakness is kind of lame. We still might be able to kill though. I think I'm gonna try. think I'm gonna try it. We gotta get a nice damage number with our skill. Oh, I fizzled. Well, no chance. No chance to try. In accuracy and weakness. Ugh. You go for 2 vamps on the right. Okay. See if it lands. Didn't. Oh. That's hard though. It's a hard one to land. Well, we're kind of getting cooked. We haven't taken damage, but we have so many debuffs on us right now. Drop a blade, drop a prism. Attack. This guy had 675 health, but the weakness may slow us down. Yeah, it will. Man, they got a lot of pips. Deathblade's his boy. He passes. Aw, no damage to finish him off. Unlucky. Drop a curse. Drop a prism. I'm gonna tower shield just because I know a big swing's about to come. This guy has 4 and the other guy has 5. One of them has Deathblade. This is a good tower shield. And we're cursed. 30% extra damage. Yeah, hey man. We got shadow pips? I don't got shadow pips. How do I get those? Are you talking about you and your, yeah, it's your boyfriend, cool. Hell yeah, man. When do I get those? Nice, we got a kill. Cast, rad. Alright, throw the prism down and then we're gonna trap 1,000,000 times. We have so many traps, oh my god. Probably go for a feint somewhere in there. Azteca was too much for my ADHD brain. You're in a place you've never been. That's so fun. That's so cool. Okay, we have a prism on. What's Death Trap? Is that where you get shadow peps? At Azteca. And was it cool? What's the theme of that world? Oh, weakness is tough. Okay, blade. Oh, he's wailing. Light work. Probably one more blade. Keep it safe. Ancient Central America and dinosaurs? Central America. Wait, ancient Central America. Probably dinosaur. Oh, wait, Central America. I got you now. Wow, that's weird. I was actually thinking Central United States. Central America, I got you. Azteca makes sense now. Double blade, we have a trap and a prism. The prism turns it all to life damage, get a boost against the death dude. Let's go. I was actually just enough damage to one tap him too. Oh my god, another one. Wait, I'm backing up. I'm gonna pop a potion.
And know the cold hand of despair.
Rank 6 boss, which is actually doable. I'm not that worried about a rank 6 boss. Be nice to throw a ghoul or two in here in case I gotta clean up. Okay. Gotcha. We got a pirate, which is lit. I'm gonna blade and then I'll try to kill the pig with a pirate. So much damage, man. Yeah, that's cool. I bet you're fighting dinosaurs too. I actually really like dinosaurs. I feel like as a kid, you're either interested in Legos, pirates, Star Wars, or Batman, or dinosaurs. And dinosaurs are my thing. Yeah. Oh, weakness. Weakness sucks. We might not be able to kill. We might also be able to kill. I'm not sure. We'll see. Do we have enough damage? I did have a ghoul in hand, so if this doesn't kill, we have a ghoul to clean up with. This guy had 600 health, 675 health. Let's see. Yeah, that's not enough. Shoot, that weakness really screwed us up there. Alright, we do have the ghoul to clean up though. Tower shielding wouldn't be bad either, because he's gonna hit us with a whale. Let's get a kill. Getting a kill is always good. And we get a heal a little bit, seems reasonable. Well, I wasn't expecting that, but we'll take a one punch hit. Especially since we have death resist, since we're a death guy going against a death elephant. Nice, we get the kill too. Heal up for a little bit. I'll probably tower shield next turn just because the other guy has, or will have 4 elixir. Might have 5 if he gets power pit too. Just at 4, we actually got a power pit. Does that change anything? Probably not. I'm gonna tower shield either way. And since you liked it, that probably means I'll like it too, since I have affinity towards dinosaurs. Okay, you put a 30% trap on us. Alright, I'm gonna prism and then maybe we'll go for a feint next turn. We'll see though. He does have a lot of elixir. Oh my god, he has so much elixir now. Since he fizzled. I guess it's a good thing he fizzled, but if we're healthy and we have a tower shield, we're actually in a good spot. I'm a little afraid to feint because we're gonna put another curse on ourselves. I think I gotta do it no matter what though. Because we gotta build up a nice whammy. Yeah, 5 elixir death spell from him. We have death resist built in, and we have a tower shield, huge tower shield. Oh wow, we resisted a bunch. Yeah, we're really good against that. That was a 5 elixir thing. You've been there 3 separate times. Oh, it's the world after. That's crazy, man. You got there 3 times. You're so close. Alright, let's hit a death trap. We already have a prism, so that's 70%. Okay, nice. He used up our feint pretty freely. For 1 elixir, I'm okay to do that. Well, nice. You're about to get past where you've been stopped. And 2 years is a long time to be kept right behind that. Hopefully it lives up to your expectations. Blade? We could get a curse in there too. We're okay. We can take more damage. We're soaking it. Let's see, we have a feint, a prism. Feint to 70. Let's see, what does he have on? We can check. 70 and 40, and then we have a blade. Okay. I'm gonna blade again. Because it's from our pet, we get both blades get a pop when you do 1 big swing. That trap's pretty good from him, actually. We don't have any tower shields to receive that. Okay, and a curse. We're going for it. We're healthy, man. We're healthy. 1200 health is enough when... Nice! That's a really bad spirit again. He keeps using up his traps inefficiently. How are you duo questing? Like, what school are you and what's your boyfriend? Because I was trying to get a friend to duo quest with me too, and I was trying to decide on what a good comp would be. Alright, this is about to be crazy. Blade, 30%, 40%, 70, and then convert it to life because we get a boost against death. Holy, that's overkill. That's overkill. That's like the most Rob would be able to do though. Because we hit a double blade, which is unlikely. That was fun. That was a good time. Gotta talk to bro. I did put a TP next to him. And we're level 42, meaning we have access to that new spell now, which is awesome. But we need to go talk to the bro to get it. Where's the Jade Palace? Are we done with this dungeon? Wait, Jade Palace. Yeah, I think we're done here. Wow, quick dungeon. Should we go get our tier 6 spell now, or 6 elixir spell? Let me throw an X down. Let me also talk to this guy. Move some cattails. Slurp. Excuse me. So I'm disturbing your fishing. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna throw an X down.
You have returned with the fruit of life. I admit, it's place his sword.
Talk to the Emperor.
Pour the pure water on his
W.
wounds and feed him the fruit from the tree of life.
Hey, talking to the Emperor sounds so. I'm gonna go grab that new spell. Let's do that really quick. I threw an X down and then we'll talk to the Emperor. Seems like we're gonna get a bunch of XP from talking to him, which is great. Yeah, I'm so excited to get this new spell. Because I've been using vampires as my main drain, which do 335. But I'm about to get a 6 elixir drain, which just has more base damage. And I feel like we have a lot of energy, because I'm like, whenever I trap and blade, it's 0 cost, so I feel like I'm stacking energy pretty plentifully. Shoot, man, we're kind of on this loading screen a long time just for teleporting back to our dorm. And I think I have to relaunch. We can check out our new spell while we relaunch, though. That sucks. Alright, relaunching. And then I'll go on the wiki and we can look at that together. Sorry, y'all. Game's not cooperating. There you go. This 101's done now. Oh, I can't wait to get that Wraith, bro. That's gonna be so good. Sorry. Here we go. Yeah, I'll y'all might be able to hear it. Here we go. Nice. Unless we had a relaunch, but yeah, I'll talk to the Emperor, grab a new spell. What else we gonna do? Also, I can show you my pet. I got a new talent. Go home. Yeah, that's where I'll be going. Look at my pet talent. +1. I think that's a resist, if I'm not mistaken. And the more strength I get, I think the better that'll do. So that'll be great. I'm level 42 now, so I can get the new spell. Let's go home. Oh, I also bought a castle. By the way, 15k, I bought a castle. How are my plants doing? It looks good, man. It doesn't have any needs. Cool, bro. So if I leave this, I go to Ravenwood, right? Wait, how do I leave? How do I get to Ravenwood? Is that Ravenwood? World Gate. Well. Well, I kind of like prefer the dorm because let me go to commons. Okay. I kind of prefer the dorm because I could like quickly go to the professor Ravenwood and like hit up on the professors, but low-key Ravenwood isn't even where my professor is. It's over here under the waterfall. I saw the mushrooms. I'm not gonna grab them. I'm gonna help my emperor out. Yeah, add the blue wisp. Let's grab that. The other one too. Add those wraiths to my deck, and then get back to main questing. I put an X down, so we'll be able to get back to the emperor quickly. Bottled up.
Death has been all. You will. Once you have the shard, defeat the war. You will need. Death has been.
Sure, bro. Oh, there it is. Let's go. That's a big upgrade. That's awesome. Okay, let's teleport back. Let's check on my deck out. I don't want all of those like wraith things I just added. Bro, did it break again? That's so disappointing. Alright, balance and death is peak for weird trainers. Okay, good to know, balance and death. Well, my W101 is actually failing. I could relaunch again, but this would be my third or fourth relaunch. For the sake of the quality of my streams, I think I might just end stream. I could relaunch one more time, but honestly, Wizard 101 is just not cooperating. I could restart my PC. That's one idea. You know, I think I'm going to restart my PC, drop a follow, and I'll relaunch a stream if my thing's starting to work. It really sucks. Alright, see y'all. Bye. Actually, let's see. How would I do this in stream?